What's up guys, Casual Avenger back again. I hope you guys all had an awesome holiday this year, and if not, I hope you're doing a bit better today. And I want to talk about the future of Marvel's Avengers and how they can continue to improve going forward, so let's jump into it. Heading into the new year, there's a lot to look forward to in Marvel's Avengers as far as new heroes and content, but at the same time, things can be better in a lot of areas, with one of the biggest being the costumes. They have shown that they can deliver high quality MCU costumes when they want to, with some being received a lot better than others, and they've even shown a willingness to go back and make tweaks to already released costumes for the sake of being more in line with the original designs. But more times than not, we get something that kind of splits the player base, and I think a simple tweak of pairing the weekly MCU skins with a comic accurate costume versus simply throwing in generic recolors for lackluster skins would be a step towards improvement. Players have been begging for more comic accurate skins, and while there have been attempts made to deliver on that demand, there's still a huge gap between comic skins and MCU skins. Another thing they can improve on when it comes to skins is spreading the love a little more, by which I mean give heroes like the Hulk some time in the sun. Iron Man, Captain America, and Black Widow have received the most MCU skins so far, with another skin dropping for Black Widow tomorrow. There was plenty of weeks where we got nothing, where there should have been a MCU skin ready to go, and I understand there's a lot of red tape to navigate around, but at the same time, the marketplace is the game's bread and butter, and it's confusing to see them not take every advantage they can of things that will sell. I just think it's time for them to really nail down a clear vision for the marketplace items in the game and simply execute on that consistently. The next thing I think would really help improve the game would be to add replay value. Let players farm for stuff since the RNG already sucks. Priority missions, villain sectors, and the Mega Hive should all be playable daily at this point, because there's literally not much else to do outside of the raid and the OLT. On top of that, let us have access to the story missions outside of replaying the campaign again. You don't know how bad I want to just play some of those missions with characters like Hawkeye or even Thor, since he was sidelined for 98% of the campaign anyway. I think a move like this would please a lot of players who really just enjoy the single player aspects of the game, and I know it would take a bit of work to pull off, but I honestly think the game will be better for it in the end. But sticking with the theme of mission content, we need more iconic missions. Small missions with quick cutscenes are great for this game and really help with allowing players to immerse themselves in the game's story, but so far we've only gotten a handful, with some setting up follow-ups that I really hope to see continue next year. I'll only touch on them briefly here because I have more in-depth videos planned to discuss my expectations for some of those storylines, but I do hope to see new iconic missions in the future. The last thing I think should be a focus for the team for the next year is fixing the bugs. It's a live service game, so bugs are going to be a thing since content is constantly being added and changing, but I think it's time to lift the rug and get a lot of the old bugs that have been around since the game's launch. I know the team is working hard to tackle bugs while simultaneously cranking out new content for the game, but bugs like the health bar glitch that basically removes all of your willpower to the point where 1 or 2 hits can take you down can be extremely annoying in content like the raid or the OLT, and there are tons of other bugs that have been in the game for so long it just feels intentional at this point. And yeah, we joke about it because we do understand, but a little more priority should be put on getting some of the long-standing bugs out of the game as soon as possible. But those are some of the things I think will really help improve the game for new and old players, and hopefully we see some of this pan out. But as always, I want to hear what you guys think in the comments. What are some things you think would really help improve the quality of the game going forward? And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like to help the channel, and subscribe to catch more Marvel's Avengers content every week. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.